If you finally want to understand what an index fund is without the crazy jargon, stay tuned. I'm going to get into that, and I'm going to explain why, for you as an investor, it is important to understand what an index fund can do for you. Welcome to the channel. This is Dollar for Dollar. My name is Heather, and if you are brand new here, welcome. We talk about personal finance tips to help you achieve financial freedom. So today, let's discuss what an index fund is and why for you as an investor it's important to better understand. Simply stated, an index fund is a collection of stocks or bonds, aka a portfolio, that follows along with a financial market index. Okay, so now you're asking yourself, well, what's a market index? Okay, so before I get into that piece of it, be sure to leave me a comment below if you're already familiar with some of the more popular financial market indexes. I want to hear from you before I reveal that. But basically, to understand a market index, you need to know that it is a grouping of imaginary stocks, okay? And what they are designed to do is tell investors like you and me, or people who do this every single day for a living, is to understand how they should buy and sell stocks at that time. It also lets them know how the market is doing overall, so the economy, how the stock market's performing, and also gives them comparisons so they can make that against, future trends or how things have gone in the last 90 days or what they're predicting the market to be like. So a market index is not a stock or an ETF. You cannot go out and buy a market index, okay? Just remember that. It's an imaginary grouping, hypothetical. Now, I'm going to reveal some very popular market indexes, so if you did not already leave me a comment below, be sure to do that real fast to test your knowledge. But essentially, probably the most common, the market indexes you're going to be familiar with, even if you've only heard of them, they're going to be the S&P 500, the Dow Jones, and the NASDAQ Composite. These are going to be the most often cited market indexes by financial experts because, again, it's giving them a snapshot of the U.S. stock market. And if you want a little more detail about what the S&P 500 is or what the NASDAQ is, I actually did 2 videos on that, diving deeper into each of them. So I will put that here in a card, and I will also link them in the description below so that after this video, you can actually check those out and see what each one is tracking. So remember, plain and simple, a market index cannot be bought, okay? It's an imaginary grouping. But an index fund can be bought, and an index fund is designed to mimic the behavior of a market index. So, for example, a lot of large firms are going to have index funds that are specifically designed to give you the same growth, the same benefits as the NASDAQ or the S&P 500. If you have a brokerage account with Fidelity, for example, they literally have an index fund that you can put your money in that is called the Fidelity 500 Index Fund. So it's designed to follow the S&P 500's performance and give you those same types of returns. And that's it, plain and simple. That is an index fund broken down. It's just designed to mirror a market index, and a market index is just a grouping of stocks, a grouping of companies out there that are designed to help you as an investor understand the overall growth and health of the stock market. So thank you again so much for watching today. If you got any value out of this video, because you know you did, give this video a big like and also subscribe to the channel if you are brand new here. My goal is to help you find financial freedom and to give you the tools and tips that you need to become more financially independent. So thank you so very much for watching, and I hope to catch you on the next video.